And when your nervous system is regulated, it naturally communicates calm, clarity, composure, credibility, authority. Hello and welcome to my video where I explain to you the connection between your voice and your nervous system. My name is Sonia. I'm a voice and presence coach, and I use the voice as a tool for nervous system regulation. You might be familiar with the fact that your voice is a communication tool. But your voice is also a tool or an instrument to regulate your nervous system. Before your voice communicates meaning, it also communicates state. It reveals whether your system is stable or overloaded, whether you are relaxed or stressed. It reveals whether you are afraid or feel confident. This happens automatically and long before any words are being spoken. This is why two people can say exactly the same sentence but be perceived completely differently. One sounds calm and confident and credible, and the other one sounds tense and rushed and uncertain about what they actually want to say. And that's not because one person is more confident than the other, it's because their nervous systems are in a different state when they speak. Because when pressure increases, your nervous system immediately reacts. Your breathing changes, your muscle tone shifts, you get tense, your throat tightens, and your voice always follows. Because when we are tense around here, our voice cannot just flow freely. And that is not a psychological problem, although it can be linked to certain beliefs that we have about ourselves. It is mostly a physiological one. And it explains why so many highly capable professionals experience such a disconnect between what they want to say and how they say it. Because the voice is simply reporting what the system is doing. And that's why controlling your voice rarely works. It's also my experience from years of voice training. Only voice exercises do not make a difference. Because trying to sound confident, telling yourself speak slower or project more often increases the effort and the tension. And you are asking your voice to override a nervous system that is not stable. It's like trying to play the violin when the strings are completely loose and you are in a room that is vibrating. The problem is not the musician. The problem is the environment that the instrument is responding to, and you can hear that. And when you understand the voice as a nervous system instrument, everything changes. You stop asking, how can my voice sound better, which is really just the result of your nervous system being stabilized. It's how do I stabilize the system that produces the voice? And that's where regulation becomes much more powerful than technique. The voice responds incredibly fast to regulation because it is directly linked to breathing, it involves the vagus nerve, it uses vibration that the nervous system processes very quickly. And that's why practices like humming or breathing out for a long time very slowly or loosening the jaw works so beautifully. They don't try to fix the voice, they try to stabilize the system behind it. And when the system stabilizes, the voice follows naturally. It's not forcing, not controlling, and it's not performing. And that's also why voice-based regulation is super effective in leadership communication. Leadership is often perceived before it is understood, and it is largely perceived through the voice. And when your nervous system is regulated, it naturally communicates calm, clarity, composure, credibility, authority. Not because you're trying to sound that way, but because your nervous system is functioning in a stable state. You can think of your voice as a diagnostic tool. It tells you when you're pushing, it tells you when you're holding tension, it tells you when you're rushing, but it also tells you when you're stable. Instead of correcting the voice, you actually have to listen to it. And then you regulate the system that it is reflecting. That's why it's so important to remember that your voice is not a performance instrument, but a nervous system regulation instrument. And when you start working with it this way and stop trying to create authority and trying to sound confident, you allow authority and confidence to just naturally become audible. And that is a completely different level of communication. I hope this video was useful. I have so many humming practices now on my channel and I keep creating new ones. This is really the actual practice that helps you regulate your nervous system. So I invite you to try them out. I have them like between 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however much time you have. You can also go to my online school and download the 3-minute voice reset. You can purchase the 10-day voice reset and you can become a member of my Voice and Nervous System Sanctuary, which is a calm and practical space for voice-based regulation and support. And you can find all my YouTube videos as audio files without me talking, just doing the practice, and you can follow along with me. Thank you so much for watching. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. You can share it with somebody you think it might be useful for. You can leave me a comment if you want to, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care. Bye.